Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. My name is Mike. This is John, your co-host, and we are Crypto Logic, man. Where our goal is to hopefully, there we go. Hopefully make crypto logical for you. Man, that took a long time to kind of get to that climax, but hey, we got there, right? So, hey, if this is your first time landing on the channel, man, let me kind of explain, kind of go over what you can learn on this channel. All right, we're gonna go over the total market of the entire crypto space. We'll give you a little insight on that. Then we're gonna go over the news of the day. Then we're gonna go over some NFT stuff, just because, you know, why not get you acquainted with the NFT space, because it's kind of booming right now. Then we're gonna go over the tweets of the day, and then we're lastly but not least, we're going to go over the market gainers and losers. So it's definitely an action-packed show, man. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you doing, fam?
And hit the like button,
what
please.
Are you
if you're
doing?
watching this, just the first thing you do, just hit the like button. Just click it. Click.
There you go.
Bing.
Just click the
Just
like
hit the
button.
like button. You know?
Why not?
It's
Show
really
that
cool.
appreciation,
It's a cool
man.
thing to do. It's like, you know, it changes from white to like dark or gray or
I
something.
think it's blue, right?
I don't know. It looks cool though.
I think it's blue. Either way.
I mean, I like clicking the like button.
But
click.
today is actually a day that we're going to be doing a giveaway on our live stream. So that's something to be excited about.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to be going live today, probably at around 11 a.m. So if you guys are in the vicinity and want to hang out, you know what I'm saying? Then come
How do
join the
we?
live.
Oh yeah. So we'll do the live, and then if the person who isn't in the live
You would have to watch
wins,
the live.
we'll probably announce it in the episode tomorrow.
We'll announce that there, but we should put in the Discord as well.
Yeah, if they're in. I mean, what if they're not in the Discord?
Well,
we have
they
to
need
do
to
everything.
join the Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord, but we're gonna announce it like all the way. Like we're gonna announce it in the Discord, we're gonna announce it on the live, obviously.
Yep.
And then we're gonna announce it on the channel on how to reach out to us.
Exactly. Yeah. If you guys got in on the last couple of videos and got the opportunity to get in on this giveaway, man, you'll be very
I'm
very
tallying up
happy.
everything. We'll have everything by the live stream, so we can do the live raffle thing. There'll be 3 winners.
Yeah, man, it's
So
gonna be a good time, bro. So whoever wins, congratulations in advance. All right. So without further ado, let's go into the market settlement. Boom, here we go. Now today, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's looking kind of red. It's looking kind of shady. So let me go ahead and refresh real quick. Total market cap is about 2 trillion, man. Hopefully we don't fall underneath that, bro.
We lost
But
like $3 billion.
I don't know. We might.
$3 billion.
We might, because if I scroll down and you look at that Bitcoin, it's
We were just taking profits.
you know,
I don't know what that is.
I feel like it's that buy the rumor, sell the news type thing, like you said earlier before we got on air. Because as everyone knows, we're gonna get into it today with the news, but today is technically like Bitcoin Day for El Salvador.
And it's like that Shemitah thing, the September 7th Shemitah. So
Yeah,
I have a feeling
I'm
tomorrow
not
is gonna
really
be a
too
crazy
sure about
day.
the Shemitah. I'm
Me
gonna be
neither.
honest
I'm like
with
kind
you.
of like tinkering with it, but it's supposed to be a philosophical big day.
Mhm.
Whoever's in that stuff, like that's dope. But I think I don't know. It's price manipulation, profit taking. I don't know. Everything's down. Everything is down.
I think it's profit taking, man, because like, you know, every time something happens to where it's like Doge Day, for example.
Yeah.
Doge Day, everyone was like, oh, it's gonna go to $1, and then what happened? It ended up tanking. So today is like Bitcoin Day, where El Salvador is like, hey, we're gonna legally set that up for you. So,
But
you know,
I think I have a feeling tomorrow or a few days after it's gonna go parabolic. I feel like this is.
I
One
think
of
so
those
too.
dips.
I think so too.
This happened like a few months ago where a lot of things tanked. Remember, for like a few days,
Yeah,
and then everything went up. I feel like this is a great time to enter
to accumulate.
if you're not in these projects that have been catapulting the past few days, right? Or the week. VXV. I mean, obviously,
VXV.
we found it like at $3, but like $1.80. I mean, and then $3 is when we start talking about it on air.
Right.
But under $14, if it gets under $10, it's a great buy-in.
Hey man, not financial
You
advice,
know?
but hey, you know what I'm saying.
And Cardano's under $250.
Dude, Cardano,
like,
look at Card.
Great buy-in.
Wow.
Damn, Ethereum tanked.
Well, Ethereum, we remember we were talking about yesterday. Ethereum was teetering between that 3,900 and 4K. It was just trying to kiss that 4K, but now it's I feel like people are taking, like, they're taking profits from Ethereum and going into other like getting ready for Cardano, and then putting their money into Solana is what I'm thinking, just because of the fees are just astronomically high, bro. I was on Twitter, and every single post about NFTs is just talking about gas fees. So it's like, you know, Ethereum, y'all better work it out, man, because you know it'll be a sad day if something can surpass you guys when you were at the top spot. You just be playing too much. But Cardano, man, Cardano is. But I feel like this is the calm before the storm type. You know what I'm saying?
I think so too.
Like it's doing this little pullback, a little healthy little pullback. Well, I don't know, 60%. I don't know if that's kind of healthy. I mean, I guess it's healthy, but nonetheless, man, $2.40 when it was up almost like $3.
Yeah, it was
2 days ago.
$3.
That's a lot. That is a lot. People are holding Cardano. They're like, oh no, don't do it again to us, Cardano. Relax, guys. Relax. I'll see Cardano rising up again. Don't even trip, dog. Now look at this XRP though. XRP at $1.
It was at $1.40.
It was at $1.40.
Last night I went to sleep. I went to sleep like a little baby. And then I wake up, I'm like, what the heck just happened? But everything was red. Even Solana was about to pass 200. Or did it?
Nah, but you see Solana's up though. Solana is up though. Every other thing that has smart contracts and NFTs and all that is down, except for Solana. And I think that's because of the gas fees, bro. People are really minting on Solana right now.
That can't be the only reason, though.
I mean, it can't be like the definitive reason. I don't think that's the only reason. But I think it has something to do with it. Because if you look at Solana art, even though it has a lot of bugs right now, I don't know why, but it has a lot of bugs. Any new project trying to list on it, it messes up a lot, and they have to do a bunch of like bug fixes. So I mean, with Solana is to be expected. Same thing with ADA. I think like once they launch, I feel like it will be some type of glitchy stuff you have to work with. But I mean, hey man, that's kind of what you have to deal with when you work with newer projects.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Solana is just thriving because people are buying, obviously using NFTs. They're trying to explore that land, and then it's a better alternative than Ethereum right now. But like you said, like the gas fees, but it's just like it's the new playgrounds that just opened up, and people want to get in on it.
It's the new kid on the block, and he looks cool because he's riding his Razor scooter, and nobody else has one. He's like, dang, look at that kid! I want to ride that scooter. Yeah. That's Solana right now, man. All right, guys, moving on to the news of the day. First news of the day is this September 7th. I'm sorry, is Bitcoin Day in El Salvador as Bitcoin becomes legal tender. Now,
everything tanked.
This is a huge deal because El Salvador, I feel like is the correct term Hispanic community or Latin. Hispanic Latin countries? The Latin countries are the ones that's really pushing cryptocurrencies. You know what I'm saying? Because their dollar hasn't really been something to where
Brazil, Venezuela,
you know, you're like, oh, I gotta go get their dollar. You know, so now I feel like cryptocurrencies are why they're pushing it so hard.
It's decentralized, so it's backed on something that has no control over a country. A country doesn't control it.
Exactly.
So like if their dollar is based on their own dollar, it's based on their profits and loss, and then their goods and their services, right?
Yeah.
And then like if they bring in the US dollar, it's based on the US's dollar. And,
exactly.
And then the US it like ties in with another country. Like if they use Bitcoin, it's decentralized. It has nothing to do with any other country. It's just them. So they bought 200 Bitcoin, and that's going to be their circulating supply, and then they're going to give everyone, I think, $30 worth. And then now people can start trading goods, trading services, and making that money move around.
Now, so let me see. The president, Bukele, I'm sorry, man. I know I butchered your name, brother. But they issued a state wallet called Chivo Wallet. But he's basically saying, for the moment, it won't work. The Chivo Wallet, we have disconnected it to increase the capacity of the image capture servers. The installation problem that some people had were for that reason. We prefer to correct it before reconnecting it. So basically, there's a wallet, a Chivo wallet that people are using, that El Salvador is using to give them that, to give them their Bitcoin. And El Salvador purchased 200 Bitcoin.
They have 400 total. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have 400. I read a tweet somewhere that some guy was like, Elon Musk holds more Bitcoin than that, and you guys are kind of glamorizing El Salvador only owning 400 tokens. But in actuality, this is really a big deal because like this could potentially put them on the map as far as one of the first countries to actually adopt Bitcoin as their legal tender. People will be like, they did it first.
Wait,
Yeah, El
it's
Salvador.
official. Yeah, today's the day.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Today's the day that it is launched.
It's a big deal, man. And then the Chivo wallet.
The official wallet today. I mean, the official tender is Bitcoin today, and they don't have an El Salvadorian dollar or whatever. It's Bitcoin.
Yeah, hopefully the Chivo wallet does,
If you visit,
does work.
if you visit Bitcoin, if you basically what it means is if you visit El Salvador, you need to have Bitcoin to buy anything.
Yeah, that's
the thing. That's what it is. That's all it means.
A guy bought his McDonald's with it.
Yeah,
earlier.
You have to have Bitcoin. If you go to travel to El Salvador, you want to, I want to travel to El Salvador for a couple of weeks, and you bring in money, it's useless there. You gotta convert it to Bitcoin.
That's crazy.
That's
pretty cool though. But I mean, with the Chivo wallet, hopefully they can get that set up. Because I wonder, like, if you travel to El Salvador, do you have to have the Chivo wallet, or could you use your own wallet?
You have to download it and use it there.
I don't know. It's pretty
I would
interesting.
assume you have to download there.
But the Chivo wallet is a slang for cool and will support free transactions in Bitcoin and US dollars for individuals and companies. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Moving on to this next article. Visa reportedly aims to integrate Bitcoin payments in Brazil. Now, like we were saying earlier, the Latin countries are really trying to innovate, man. They're really pushing out, all the stops. And Visa now is like, hey, if they want to get in, we want to be a part of it. We want to be a part of history. Visa, I feel like Visa always is the one, like when you want a card, you want a Visa card. Nothing that doesn't say anything for MasterCard. Or
Amex,
any of the other ones.
Is it Discover.
I just feel like Visa is just one of those, like,
they just bought NFTs a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I feel like they're just testing, they're like getting their feet wet with cryptocurrency, whether it's NFTs, whether it's allowing Visa to process cryptocurrency payments. And right now they're doing Bitcoin, but they're doing it in smaller markets in different countries. And eventually, imagine once they're like, oh yeah, they're gonna become like how our strategy is, make as many experts before it becomes normal, right?
Facts.
You want to be ahead of the game when crypto is fully adopted. I think what Visa's trying to do,
asserting dominance,
is they're tinkering with small markets. Like, hey, we're gonna allow you to accept payments with Bitcoin, and it's probably less transaction compared to the U.S. or Europe, or Australia or whatever, right? But the U.S., right? They're probably trying to become very, 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 very knowledgeable, good, and get ahead of the curve. And then when it's time to go, all right, well, now we're going to allow it in the U.S., and then they're already going to know what to do.
Exactly.
And they can handle all the type of processes that all the 300 million people right are in the crypto now.
Yeah. And
then imagine CBDCs, and then people, like, it's just, they're getting ahead of the game. That's all they're doing, I think. They're testing, they're getting their feet wet.
They're asserting their dominance, man. Yeah. And hey, good for them.
I like how they're doing it in small little countries like Brazil and all that stuff, and then
all the Latin countries.
What is this? Outlines plans for implementing crypto assets just bigger onto the payments platform. Yeah, man. It's so pretty dope. So you can use Visa to process those payments.
Good for Visa. Good for Visa. Now, this one's just an add-on to the news of the day, man. Republic of Panama introduces a bill to regulate crypto. They didn't want to be left behind, man. They said El Salvador do it. They're talking, Brazil was doing it. They're like, man, look, we're going to introduce our bill now. So they're going to introduce their bill, and probably they're going to be, accepting Bitcoin as their legal tender soon as well. So shout out to Panama. Good for them, man. Now moving on to some NFT news.
Alternative payment method and allow freedom. I like that. And enable freedom to use crypto. That's going to be another crypto friendly place. That's great. Think about being into crypto as an early adopter and then getting price appreciation. There's countries that you can go to that's going to welcome you when you have a lot of crypto, and you're like, I don't want to go back to the dollar. I don't want to go back to a fiat. Like, these countries allow you to process payments with crypto and everything like that. Portugal, I think Amsterdam, like Panama now, El Salvador, like you can, these countries can literally, they see something to where, oh wow, we can thrive here because we're gonna bring in people that are gonna come in, build businesses here, build infrastructure for us, and you never know what can happen.
So do you think they'll
get Cuba is one?
Do you think they'll get paid in crypto? Like their businesses?
Yeah, if they don't, they can look, it says you can enable freedom to use crypto. So even if they have cash, they can just convert it to crypto. But they're getting ready to regulate crypto, which is what the US needs to do. But the US has the US dollar. That's the reason why it's like one or the other. That's why they have to create a CBDC, which is basically going to make a cryptocurrency that you can just convert your CBDC to whatever crypto you want. Yeah, but they're gonna have to make it. They're gonna have to make it. My favorite word, interoperable. You can't. It's, you know what I mean? Like with a US dollar, and then you're going. Why would you want to go back to US dollar if you have a Ethereum that's gonna keep appreciating? I mean, like today it lost, but at the end of the day, when it's fully adopted and it's less volatile, why would you want to ever go back?
That's true.
$2 does nothing for you.
I agree, man. Totally agree. All right, moving on, guys, to the NFT news of the day. FTX platform spammed by Fish. SBF tests new NFT sales for 270,000. So basically what this article is talking about, man, is FTX launched this new marketplace, the NFT marketplace, for the users in the United States and internationally to buy, mint, and sell NFTs across the Ethereum and Solana blockchains to make their own NFTs. Now, when they did launch that, a bunch of people were just sending fish, what are they doing? I don't know why they did that. It's just pictures of fish.
I like koi fish.
Like they just wanted to sell fish for some weird reason.
I want a koi fish pond.
And they were like, look, FTS was like, look, if you guys continue to do this, bro, we're going to charge you $500 fees to submit NFTs. And people start freaking out like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. So they reneged on it, right? And now they only charge $10 per NFT. And then whoever paid that $500 will get refunded. So, I mean, it's always like when something new launches, there's always those people that want to like joke around and be like, yeah. But it was crazy how they all thought to just do fish. Like that had to be like a calculated thing. Like maybe it was on Twitter or on Reddit or something where everybody was like, look, bro, FTX is launching their NFTs. You can do whatever you want. And everybody was like, all right, let's just do fish. And then just a bunch of people start spamming fish, man. So, it's kind of funny. All right, moving on to the tweets of the day, guys. We got our number one person we like to quote on this channel.
Shout out to QUANT Mommy.
QUANT Mommy, shout out to you.
She never misses.
She literally never misses, man. So she says, we caught your VXV. One wallet just dumping a K at a time, trying to push the price down. Most likely finessing to accumulate or possibly profit taking. This is a very large holder, so expect to be able to accumulate around the $10 to $11 level for a few days.
She got bars.
Now, as you guys know, we do talk about VXV on this channel because we honestly do believe in it. If you look at the partnerships and know exactly what it does, you would probably believe in it.
We did a deep dive on it too in the live. If you go back,
right? A couple of lives, yeah.
Yeah, and then we're gonna announce it or no? Like a video with the video we're making.
Yeah, go ahead. We're
gonna make a 10-minute video. We're trying to keep it at 10 minutes.
We're gonna try.
Yeah,
keyword try.
It's literally everything you need to know about VXV in under 10 minutes.
Yeah, man.
That's what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna try and push that out by, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, and then get that for you guys, and then hopefully you guys can share that. And then, become sort of like a quick VXV expert and know everything you need to know about it in under 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, a lot like right now, VXV is like the hottest thing right now. Yeah, everybody wants to get into VXV.
Perfect buy-in opportunity right now if you're not in.
If you don't know anything about VXV, we're going to put that video out and you'll be an expert in under 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully. That deep dive is like an hour long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. And you got to like skip around because we're talking to people and all that. So yeah, we got y'all. We got y'all. All right, moving on to the next one. This one's from Credible Crypto. This gentleman by the name of Jimmy Dans, he said, I got out of HBAR. Okay. It's just such a boring price to watch. Great utility, I'm sure, but just boring. Felt like every time I looked at the price, it was in the low 20s and upper teens. Just never any big moves. Hope it happens for y'all, but just not for me. Now, Credible said, love when I find boring coins. The longer it bores me, the more exciting I get. Hashtag HBAR. Now, me and John have been talking about this on the channel about HBAR slowly, getting steadily going up in price. It was like at 22 cents, and then the next day it was at 22.5, and then the next day it went to 23, and then it went to 25, and then now it's at 30. So it's been slowly climbing, and I don't really have a problem with that because VeChain is like that. VeChain is slowly climbing, then it will trace a little bit, then it'll slowly climb, and then when it's ready to blossom, it's gonna bust because it's just accumulating all of this pressure in this little bitty box, and then it's just gonna blow up, man. And in my honest opinion, but not financial advice or anything like that. All right, guys, moving on to the market gainers and losers. Now, as you guys can see, man, everything is red right now. So we got a lot of losers for today. But let's see who's the number one winner. Okay, Harmony won. Harmony One is the top winner for today. Okay, I see you.
There's only one.
There's only one. Harmony One. Hey, that's cool. Harmony One is the only one. All right, Harmony One. I see you.
Oh,
Dag over here. Now Quant. Now look, Quant doesn't seem like it's like a down because if you got in super early when we first started talking about
still
Quant,
up tremendously.
you're up like I don't know how much. Bro.
I'm not even tripping.
I'm not even worried about that.
$77.
You know what I'm saying? Like
77.
this could realistically hit. Like I predicted $500 by the end of the year, but if it keeps continuing to go up, I think it might be 1,000.
At least 850.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think so. I mean, that thing was going parabolic. It was hit 380.
Just saying. Take a look. Just saying. Take a look.
You got to put that picture up soon.
I got to, man, so you guys know what I'm talking about.
I have it somewhere. I mean, I might send it to you while we're.
But yeah, this 307, man. This is not a. I mean, look, for the week it's up 65%, bro. So you know what I'm saying. It's not really down. I mean, if you're not in it, then yeah, this would be an opportunity where you could be like, all right, cool, maybe I can just buy in. But right now the price is it seems so high. Like me and John were talking about this the other day about Ethereum, right? If you've seen Ethereum at $300, if you can go back in time and you know exactly where Ethereum's going to be in the next year or two or whatever, have your thoughts on where that could be, you wouldn't really be worried about a $300 quant, especially if you realize what the price could be and how much is actually in circulation with the tokens and things of that nature. So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not your financial advisor. I can't give you financial advice. I'm not going to tell you to get into quant at $300. But you know, if you feel like you missed the wave,
that I know got in at $340.
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple people too, but it's like you gotta spend racks. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta spend racks.
He got a few.
You gotta spend racks, bro.
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get in." I was like, "All right, just don't." You're buying kind of like high, so if there's a dip, don't freak out.
For quant will be somewhere in the neighborhood of like $1,200.
And I'm like, don't worry about it. You know, I'm like, don't worry about the dip. Not financial advice. Just be strong.
Yeah, man.
If you think, you know what I'm saying. So he's at a loss right now. So he's probably mad at me, and I'm like, yo, like, you know, he understands though.
Yeah, it's a game. You gotta learn how to play it.
Right? So I sent you the picture, so I don't know.
Did you?
Just pull it up? Yeah. Drag it to save it. Just drag it up. This is my favorite picture. Shout out to Drewski, man.
Let's see if I can post it.
Yeah, just show it right there. Yes, sir.
This one right here.
Shout out to Drewski.
Hey, just saying, take a look.
He's like, hey,
take a look. Just saying, take a look. It's a super dope picture.
My favorite. Man.
XDC sitting at that 13 cents. Bitcoin, come on, dog. You can't be playing this, man. Let's get past that 50K again, dog. Come on, man. But I mean, in the next couple of days, I think it'll be there. ELF taking a nice little healthy pullback. That was almost at $1. John talked about this one a couple of days ago in the Discord. That was one of the tokens that we gave out. So anyone who got that, they realized a lot of gains when it doubled in price. So congratulations to those who got in on ELF. And if you haven't gotten in on ELF, not financial advice, potentially you could look into dollar cost averaging into at 78 cents. All right. Moving on to Algorand at $1.26, looking icy. Okay. VRA. Now VRA, like I said, I'm still up on VRA, so I'm not too mad at the price, but this I would probably 100% just dollar cost average and, you know, buy more, accumulate more. I love VRA. You know, I recently started to love it more just because of what I potentially think it could do. And where it could go with all of the esports and YouTube and all the content creation, all the digitalization that's going on in the world, and that will continue to happen as the years go on. So VRA, I like you, man. I like you. Now, CRO is actually taking a pullback a little bit because it was at 20 cents. It was doing a nice little healthy run. Now, I'm not sure why CRO was going up like that. But, nonetheless, CRO was doing pretty good. So, super dope. Now, look at Hedera Hashgraph now. The guy was talking about it, it's always in the 20s, it's always in the 20s, blah, 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 blah. Because it hit 30, and now it's
31, 32.
Doing a healthy pullback at that 26. So, hey, I'm not mad at HBAR. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at HBAR.
This is a side note, but I need to pick some crypto up. I just don't know which one to pick up. I'm about to buy some today. I just don't know if I want to get...
Well, you got a laundry list of
That's why I'm like, I'm trying to. I mean,
You got a
get
laundry
some more
list.
HBAR, get some more. Let's see here, ALBT
Albert, yeah.
or VXV. But man, VXV is like, dang, it's so cheap. Man.
Yeah, but it won't bring your average up that much.
Yeah, well, like $3.
Yeah, the cost of doing business.
The price appreciation that I've seen of VXV, I was like, whoa, it was really dope. I was so happy.
Yeah, man.
I'm still up though, so I'm like, I feel like, man, I don't know.
You could add to your bags if you want to.
I think I'm gonna add to ALBT. I'm gonna wait and see if ALBT goes under it.
Ethereum, we talked about sad Ethereum, man. Sheesh. Under that, it's still over 3, but
You have the little sound.
Sorry for Ethereum, man. Whew. Digibyte sitting at that 6 cents. All right, Cardano, we talked about you already. Stacks at that 143. I feel like Stacks has been trading at that 135, 143 for a while.
It's been at 160 for the past few days.
So yeah, that's doing its thing. And now Alliance Block at that 109. So okay, it's past $1. So that's
Is it?
cool.
No, it's $1 here. Refresh it. That thing moves so fast. Oh, you gotta go down. It dipped.
Wait, what happened? Where'd it
down
go?
there
Oh,
somewhere.
I have to Where'd it go?
It's right there.
Oh, 101. Okay. Yeah, so it's dipping
If
a
it
little
dips
bit.
under $1, I'm buying some.
Yeah, it might dip under $1. I think it can continue to go down. So
I don't know. I mean, 1 cent doesn't make a difference. I'm just gonna buy some.
it really doesn't.
I just want to pack my bag
It
a
really
little bit more
doesn't.
on those.
See, like I told you, Stacks with that 134 to 145 when I was just talking. Yeah, so now this kind of makes me sad a little bit, GRT. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, you can continue to add to your bags at this point, but to be nicknamed the Google of crypto,
I'm just not into it.
I'm just a little, I'm just a little underwhelmed,
I'm
man.
not into graph.
I'm not gonna
like
lie,
that.
man. I'm a little underwhelmed. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Been holding graph for a while and feeling a little sad, But if you're holding graph, just keep on holding, man. It's gonna come eventually. ZRX still over $1, which is nice. VeChain at that 12 cents. XLM at 32 cents, looking good. Engine dipped under $2, and then Zilliqa and then Digibyte. So literally everything is red, bro. We have nothing green. Even Harmony One fell from the top spot. Harmony One was green, and now all of a sudden
It's a bloody
red.
day. It's blood in the streets. It's a great time to buy in, though.
Yeah, man. Whenever it's red, it's always a good time to buy in. So that's the
Great
market
time
for
to buy
today,
in.
man.
You guys gotta be, like these are the days that you just go.
You add to
know
your
what I mean?
bags,
You should be excited on these days.
100%.
Not sad. You should be excited on these days because you're getting in some good prices because you've seen what happens when everything's green. You see what happens when everything's going up. So when everything goes red, you gotta do the opposite of what everyone else is doing, like freaking out and selling. When you take advantage of these opportunities, when it goes green again, you're gonna be
up.
Yeah, it's just the way it works. That's the game. Like once you go, all right, look at Quant, it's 305. If you have not yet bought Quant, like you could wait and see if it goes down, but at the end of the day, you buy Quant 305, and all of a sudden that thing passes back 380, 400. You're gonna be happy.
Yeah, but the way you're supposed to,
means dollar cost average.
There's not the way like you have to do it, but a way that you could potentially do it is say you have like $1,000, right, and you want to invest into something. Say one particular token, because if you have $1,000, you shouldn't be investing in 8 different tokens. You should probably max 3. But if you want to get into Quant at $304, what you would do is buy in, but don't put your entire bag in there. And then if it continues to go down, then you put an additional bag in there. And then if it goes down even lower, then you put your last portion of your bag. So you kind of dollar cost average it in the sense of you don't put your entire bag. You kind of see if it goes down. If it doesn't go down, then you're good. But you should kind of level it like that instead of just throwing it all in there at 302, at 304, and then it drops down to 298, and then you'll be like, God dang it. So that's just my 2 cents. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think, John? Is that something that you would want to do, or you would advise someone to do? What is that for you? Like that was my explanation. What is it for you?
It's just a dollar cost average.
Yeah, like how would you dollar cost average into something that's super highly volatile, like a VXV or something like that?
Oh, I mean, well, how I did it before, I mean, now it's all changed, but I was buying in whenever I could before it hit $10, and I was already assuming that it was a $10 price.
Right.
So I would just in my mind be like, okay, every token is every $10 I have a VXV token, because I know in my mind, this my research, this would be at least $100, right? $50, $100, whatever you want. That's still a 4x upwards to a 9x, right? So how I would do is like, well, $10 here. If I have $50, that's 5 tokens a week. You know, that's 20 tokens a month, 4 weeks in a month. So I mean, that I just make up little games like that with my
in your mind.
Yeah, because like dollar cost averaging is literally just like, hey, I have $1,000. You don't have to put that whole $1,000 in at one time. You break it up. Like let's say $1,000 to break it up by weekly. That's $250 a week.
Yeah.
Right. You just every Saturday you buy at $250. Every Saturday you put $250, and whether it goes up, whether it goes down, it's gonna average out. And then there's just ways you can dissect it. Like, okay, if I want to do, you know, $500 every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you know, so I would just make up little games and look at the price. Like right now, what is VXV, like $11? It's past at $10. Maybe wait, but it's still a great buy entry though. I mean, you can't just sit there and wait for it to go down $9 and you just don't buy anything, right? And then all of a sudden, not financial advice, and then all of a sudden it goes back up to 13, 14. You're like, oh crap! And then you buy it at 13. You're like, oh, $11. If you're not in now, look, it just jumped up 33 cents. If you're not in now, right, in my mind, I'm just gonna get in. If I'm not in at all, right, and I'm waiting to get in, I'm like, well, it was at $14 a few weeks ago. I'll just get in now, and if it goes even lower, great. You're lowering your average down, but at least you're still in before it went parabolic, right? So my thing is just to time it and just like get in on a red day like this. This is a great red day. You get in, you have some. So
you got in the game.
So either way, if it goes up, you're making money. If it goes down, like great, you lower your average. It's no way you can lose if you look at it like that.
It's a no-brainer, 100%. You make your money when you buy, not when you sell.
Yeah.
You make your money when you buy, not when you sell.
You make your money when you take profits. You know what I mean?
There
you don't sell. You never sell. Never sell through panic. Sell through joy of like, yeah, I made $700. Sell like that. Don't sell like, oh, it's going down. No, I don't want to take any more losses. No, don't think like that.
A lot of people think like that.
I used to think like that. You just like last year during the P word, the shutdown, right?
Yeah. I
bought AMC and I was like, wait, he's not supposed to do this. Why is it going down? Like, I didn't understand it.
Right.
You know, look, it dipped to $10.99. Great buy. See, you would have bought like a few, but you would have lost like 40 cents
and freaked.
Yeah, but it's like, well, shoot, I had a little $12 more. I don't know. To me, it doesn't. I mean, I'm going on a rant here, but to me, it doesn't affect me mentally anymore. Like it doesn't psych me out anymore.
It used to freak me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I used to see red days, I would be like, "Oh God, it's over, dude, it's over." But now I'm just like, dude, it's red. All right, perfect. Which one am I dollar cost averaging into? All right, bet. Boop, 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 boop. Done. Then if it dips even lower than that, then I'm like, all right, cool. If I have any extra cash, I can just throw it in there, you know? So.
Great discount day today.
Good day, guys, for crypto. Good day for you to buy in. Good day for you to add to your bags. And also, if you guys want to catch us live, you can definitely do so at 11 a.m. We're going to be live. So
yeah, I was going to do another entry point, but I'll do it on the live because it's like an easy one. You don't have to, it's not emojis or anything, but I'll do it on the live.
Okay.
I was going to say right now, but I don't want to. I'll do it on the live so everyone has it's like
equal opportunity.
Yeah. Everyone's live. Whoever's in the live gets more chances to basically enter their more entries for their giveaway.
Right.
Sorry, it's early.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
But yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys on the live at 11 a.m. But if not, then you could definitely watch the rerun.
Yeah.
And if you happen to win, then congratulations to you.
We'll reach out to you.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care. God bless. Be safe. Peace.